Hey, what's up, everyone? Back for this Thursday slate. We have an 8-game slate for today. Let's get right into it. Lots of good options at pitching to choose from. We have a bunch of aces. Before we get into it, you can drop a like and subscribe down below. Matt Boyd is your most expensive pitcher. I think he's a fine play at 11-2. But you can definitely go cheaper if you want. Clevenger, not going to be interested in him against the Twins, although he's viable for GPPs. Nola's fine. Although I'll probably play Mad Bum, who's $2,000 cheaper than Nola, and Mad Bum's at home, and he's been, he has similar upside to Nola. Sale's fine. Probably not going to be playing him, though, just because he's been so bad this year. I'm going to go with Madison Bumgarner here. 8,400 is a nice price tag on him, especially against this Phillies team that they're not great against lefties. Bumgarner's been on a roll as of late. Good strikeout stuff. And pitching at home in San Francisco, Phillies have like a 3.5 total, very low total. It's one of the lower ones on the slate, if not the lowest. Actually, I think the Marlins have a lower total. It's one of the lowest totals, and you're getting a Bumgarner is not even the highest, not even the most expensive pitcher, not even in the top 5. At home, he has a 3.35 ERA, much better at home. And he has a he's been great strikeout stuff, 29% to lefties, 22 to righties. The Phillies, Harper is a lefty. They have a couple lefties, Hazley, if he's going to be in there, Corey Dickerson. So we'll see how their lineup looks, but you're going to get a few lefties at least for Bumgarner. And the righties that they do have, they haven't been having great seasons. So I'll go with Bumgarner as my SP1. And then I'll go with John Gray against a Padres team on the road here in Petco. Great park to pitch in. Padres strike out so much against right-handed pitching. John Gray's been great this year at home and on the road. Doesn't have massive splits, but it's always nice. You always feel more confident playing him in a, outside of Coors, especially in this kind of ballpark. So just so much upside. He can rack up 8, 9, 10 strikeouts in this one at a decent price tag at 8,200. So go with him with Bumgarner. Gives you a lot of upside. And for stacking today, I'm looking at a few teams. I think the Yankees, Red Sox, the two top stacks. Both are great teams to stack up. And then I think the Braves might make for a little sneaky stack just because they're playing in Miami. But Hernandez here hasn't been very good as of late. And the Braves are just on fire. So I think the Brave stack is also viable. So those are the three teams I'm looking at stacking today. And hopefully it works out. So first base, give me Sam Travis. Very cheap on him, 3,600 facing a lefty here in Peters. Travis has done all of his damage this year against left-handed pitching. Peters has been okay this season, but if you look at his career numbers, and he's still getting hit pretty hard, as I will show you, especially against righties. Travis this season has been great against lefties. Average is at 255, not great there, but the power is definitely there. 3 home runs in just 51 at-bats, a 196 ISO. And he does hit the ball very hard against lefties, 45% hard hit rate for Travis here. And you get him at a very cheap price tag at 3,600. At third base, the Yankees are also a great stack. I'm going with Gio Urshela. Urshela's been on fire this month of August, and in July too, he was great. With all the injuries on the Yankees, you're getting him as like a cleanup hitter or a 5-hole hitter. So it's a really nice spot in the batting order for him. The Yankees' offense has just been hitting so many home runs. Aaron Judge has not partaken in that home runs fest that they've hit in Baltimore, but I think Judge is bound to get a few home runs soon. Urshela has been great against both sides, lefties and righties. He's been a little better against righties, but just been so hot. In August so far, he's batting .444. In July, in 21 games, he batted .333. Just so much power with him, hitting the ball super, super hard right now. Almost 40% to lefties, 37 and 48 to righties. So I like him a lot at a 4,600 price tag. And Pannone has not been very good. And also Rogers Center has been the most home run friendly ballpark in the majors this year. If you look at MLB park factors, this is the most home run friendly park. Except maybe Camden Yards has overtaken that after what the Yankees did in that park this series, but It's a great home run park. Pannone has been giving up some power to both sides of the plate. His xFIP is bad to both sides, over 5. The Yankees should be able to do some damage off of him, even though they're not at 100%. And same thing with Peters. Peters pitching in Boston is not a good spot for him. Definitely look at some of these Red Sox bats. Travis and JD are my 2 favorites, and then Betts too. But righties have hit him well. 524 slugging, 302 average. This year, xFIP is at, both sides are pretty bad. 5.7 to lefties, 4.52 to righties. It's a small sample size, but he's barely striking out any lefties. So the Red Sox look like a good stack today as well. In the outfield, we'll start it off with JD Martinez. You know what his numbers are against lefties. I've been going over it every time he faces a lefty, especially a bad lefty. That Martinez is one of the top plays of the slate. Incredible numbers against left-handed pitching, and I think he's gonna great chance for him to go yard today against Peters. So this year his power numbers are insane against left-handed pitching. Batting .396, 14 bombs, and just a little over 100 at-bats. That is crazy. .495 ISO, .891 slugging percentage. Martinez, favorite play on the Red Sox by far. And then Aaron Judge is too cheap. When you get Aaron Judge, $400 cheaper than Mike Tauchman. He's also cheaper than Cameron Maybin. And just the same exact price tag as Brett Gardner. I don't know how Judge isn't going to be super popular today. But he might not be just because people played him all, the last 3 games in Baltimore and he didn't do much. But I think this is a great spot for him to go yard. Judge, great park to hit home runs in. Judge has just been missing. They've been pitching him low in the zone, so he's not great at hitting pitches there. He's been chasing a little bit, but Pannone doesn't have the best command. If he makes a mistake, Judge can just hammer it. He's been great against lefties this year, .339 average, 4 home runs in 59 at-bats. Give him a .254 ISO. Lots of power there. 65% hard hit rate against lefties. Love Judge today on his very cheap price tag. So that's what I'm going with today. Going with 2 great pitchers and then getting all the Yankees and Red Sox that I can. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. You can drop a like on the video if you enjoyed, and good luck today.